Monday, September 21st. I'm standing on the Wellsville Bridge in Fremont County, about 4 miles downstream of Salida in Bighorn Sheep Canyon. The Arkansas River is flowing right at 300 CFS today, which is a low flow. As you can see, water is quite clear. When I stepped up to the edge of the bridge here this morning, there were fish that scattered at the side of me that were located, clear out in the middle of the stream, tucked behind velocity shelters along the bottom of the river, and definitely, I'd say, vigilant, alert, and concerned at my presence, and kind of scattered. This is pretty typical of fall conditions on the Arkansas. Low, clear flows, a much slower current velocity than we see in the late spring and summer. But an ideal situation if you're a brown trout in particular, because that lower current velocity allows much more of the riverbed to be utilizable as good habitat, where a brown trout can consume more calories than it expends, and thereby put on weight and strength for the spawn soon to come, and then the winter to follow. Just take a look upstream here. This time of year, our days on the river become a little more formulaic in some respects, in that we see strong midge hatches in the mornings, and then usually a little bit of a lull maybe in the late morning or around noon, and then as we head into the afternoon, our blue-wing olive mayflies become very active. On bright sunny days like today, no cloud cover, you're going to see some bugs hatching and potentially some fish feeding on the surface. But what goes on much more intensely is that you'll have a nymphal drift, usually starting around 1 o'clock or so. Blue-wing olive mayfly nymphs, size 18 to 20 typically, are going to start drifting on the current. They're mature, they're ready to go through their metamorphosis into an adult, but with the bright weather, they may just stay nymphs for another day, then swim back to the bottom after they've drifted a ways. If you get a nice cloudy, dark, wet, cool day, that's when you get the really big hatches here on the Arkansas, as regards blue-wing olive mayflies. Those are our two primary hatches. There's still a lot of caddis around. There's still a lot of terrestrials, hoppers, beetles, ants, and so forth. And there's a few of those late season big golden stoneflies still active up here too. The fishing is excellent, and it's beautiful. The amount of pressure on the river has declined, as has just the general visitation traffic in our towns, and it's just a beautiful time to be on the Arkansas River. If you'd like more information on that, you can call us at 719-539-4223. You can visit us at arkanglers.com, or you can stop by our fly shops in Salida and Buena Vista.